George has been promised to go for a walk today. He is super excited. He runs up and down the driveway, eager to go for the walk. Now on the street, George takes a look around to make sure that the coast is clear as he comes up on his favorite bush. Once he gets to his favorite bush, he will smell it and he will mark it as his territory. Continuing on down the street, George takes a look around and decides, let's go check out the new post. Lifts his leg and promptly misses the mark. Now he goes over and he checks out a couple other posts. He intently smells all sides of it. There he is going to lift his leg. He smells something really, never mind. He continues on into the grass, sniffing, and sniffing. Back on the trail he goes. George is excited to be on a walk today. It was an unplanned walk. He goes on his section where sometimes he will see deer. As you can tell, it's an overcast day. It has been raining and this is a break in the rain. All of the rain releases all of the dried smells on the grasses and the leaves, which makes George very excited. George continues on. He's found a spot here, lifts his leg, asserts his dominance. He continues to look in this area as a little twig gets in the way. George looks around and says, let me go back on the trail into the gutter. George's mind is leading him down to a drain, crossing the drain into his favorite pea spot, sniffs it, and quick squirt. Now at the other end of the tunnel, he's intently smelling something. Not sure what it is. He's going to go ahead and lift his leg and hit the spot. The sky is still an overcast and dreary. George continues his march on the trail and off the trail into the bushes. Maybe not quite. He continues one step right after another, nose to the ground. It is at this time he realizes that maybe there is something else that he should be checking out. He steps a little bit further into the woods. It gets darker and darker. Unsure of what he may find, George is on alert, swings his head from side to side, looks back, not sure that he really wants to go any further, as the overcast sky has made these woods already dark. He heads back out to the trail. Once out to the trail, he found some mushed up goo on the pavement and takes a quick smell before being pulled away. Climbing up the trail, he finds he is back in grass, his favorite spot. as George continues to walk, we have a little bit of a sunset, and as all good dogs do, they stop at the stop sign to smell and take a look. Because it is overcast sky and it's getting dark, we are not going to go through the dark tunnel on this trip.